BlueSpecs beer reviews, I'm going to be taking a look at something I'm very curious about. Main Time Coffee Porter. This is a brewery in London. So this is an English porter. Main Time Coffee Porter. This gets an 85 on Beer Advocate. The pros give it an 87. Sounds like the good to very good score. Interesting looking bottle. Interesting looking stuff here. This is an 11.2 ounce bottle, okay, and it was $4.99 at Hy-Vee, and I just recently saw this come in, and I'm curious about it, so I bought that. I spent that price, but this is an 11.2 ounce bottle, so what I'm saying is that this better be good. Since I paid $5 for only an 11.2 ounce bottle, so it's 6% ABV, and I watched Greg's Beer Reviews. Greg's Beer Reviews did a review of this, and he was really impressed with it. And that man, I've watched him review beers that I found were really good, and I'm talking many beers that he's thought was really good, and he just kind of thought they were whatever. So let's try this. I got my non-pint glass here. There's a bubble coming out the top here, but I didn't see any smoke. Oh yeah, as the bubble popped, some smoke came out. Interesting looking bottle though. It's fizzing. Sorry if you can hear the dog breathing heavily. There's a lot of bubbles, so it's difficult to see. I'm trying to see whether there's sediment in there or not. Nope, just some honeycomb-like bubbles, which could be a sign that it's spoiled, but that's not always the case. Yeah. 6%, brewed by Alistair Hook, brewmaster and founder of Meantime Brewing Company in London. So, imported by Artisanal Imports in Austin, Texas. Alright, well, I poured that pretty slowly, and that's a very foamy, lightly crackling and fizzing, almost, light beige head. The body is really dark, I can see little particles when I put it in the light. I can see little ruby highlights come through as I put it in the light. But it's really dark, dark brown. It's not black, but it's dark brown. Dark brown, I can barely see through it. So the aroma, that is very, not pungent, but very straightforward and nice on the nose. Very coffee beans, almost like espresso. Some roasted malts, maybe a little chocolate and possibly vanilla, because I can get the vanilla more than I can get the chocolate. So let's go ahead and give this beer a try. And this better be good for paying $5 for this. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not familiar with the English porter style. I'm most familiar with the porter stouts and IPAs that are American. I'm familiar with the American craft brewery style of IPAs, porters and stouts. I'm not familiar with English IPAs or English porters. I'm just really not, because I don't get that many of them here in Nebraska. So that is, three things are coming first. Well, mostly coffee, espresso beans, coffee beans, fresh ground coffee beans. That's a really nice coffee flavor. The coffee is pretty much what comes through in the aftertaste and the finish. Chocolate is also there, like dark chocolate, and also dark roasted malts. I don't pick up any vanilla on the taste. A tad bit of chocolate though. Oh yeah, I said chocolate already. So this is really nice. I mean, I'm not blown away by it or anything. I mean, the mouthfeel is lightly prickly, kind of like you can feel those bubbles on the tongue. Dry, not sticky, pretty much medium, like solid medium body. Pretty drinkable for a porter, of course, and pretty refreshing, but only if you like the flavors. Because if you don't like coffee and these flavors, then it's not going to be drinkable for you or refreshing. I will not buy this beer again, and I'm going to tell you why. There are lots of other good porters out there where I can buy a 6-pack of it for like a couple bucks more than paying $5 for this one bottle. I don't think $5. I'm sure it's different around. The price is different, but I'm sure it's like only varies with like $1 or so, up and down. So I'm gonna give it a B plus. I'm thinking about actually giving it a B, just because, for one, I don't think it's worth the price. There are lots of great porters out there that I can buy a 6-pack for $7.99, which is only $3 more. Where if I paid $3 less, I can get just get this. I'm not going to spend $5 for this one 11.2 ounce bottle. But it is delicious. It's good. I think it's good to try it once. It's good to try it one time and buy the bottle one time. The bottle is easily recognizable. How weird it's looking. But that's my opinion. If you try it, you might be blown away by it. That's just me. Thank you for watching. I think this is not really worth your time or your money or your palate, but only for one time, just to try it. But beyond that, not really too much. And I like the beer. I'm just saying the price is not worth it for me, and that's what brings it down to a B.